Moonlight lies a simple question. Who actually sees Chiron? Most characters project assumptions onto him. His classmates call him weak. His mother kind of interprets him through shame and frustration. His neighborhood constantly attempts to define him before he can define himself. Juan does something radically different. Although he's deeply flawed, Juan offers Chiron something almost nobody else does, which is patience. When Chiron asks what is, Juan doesn't panic. He doesn't shame him. He doesn't force certainty onto him. Instead, he gives him permission to discover himself in his own time, telling him that you can be gay, but you ain't gotta let nobody call you like that. Tea. When Chiron asks if he's gay, Juan's answer is profound because of its simplicity. You ain't gotta know now. For perhaps the first time in his life, Chiron is allowed to simply be a child. Teresa, Juan's counterpart throughout the film, extends that same philosophy. Her home becomes one of the only places where Chiron does not need to perform. She doesn't demand expectations. She doesn't require him to earn love. She simply makes space for him. Kevin serves a different role. More than a love interest, Kevin functions as a witness. He remembers every version of Chiron. Little, Chiron, Black, they all exist simultaneously in Kevin's eyes. Because of this, Kevin becomes one of the only people capable of recognizing the distance between who Chiron is and who he pretends to be. Watching these relationships reminded me of the people who shaped my own life and helped me become who I am today. Not because they fixed me, not because they had all the answers, but because they saw me, held me, and gave me space. My childhood friend, Ava, was one of the first people who made me feel understood without explanation. We met as children and grew up side by side for about the past 16 years. Throughout every awkward stage of becoming, she offered a friendship rooted in acceptance rather than expectation. My friend Taif taught me something equally important. Growing up as Black children in spaces where we often felt like outsiders, she possessed a level of self possession I deeply admired. Long before I knew how to choose myself, she was already doing it. Looking back, I realized neither of them gave me an identity, but what they gave me was space. The same gift that Juan, Teresa, and Kevin offer Chiron.